Hi guys, welcome back to Jhex graphics. So today's tutorial, I will show you guys how to create a business banner design. So I will make use of this stock image for this tutorial. So the stock image is about a girl browsing on her phone and checking tutorials, online tutorial. So use the circle, click on the circle to crop the shape, the image to a circle shape. So now let's try to make the banner design itself. So just make sure your circle is cropped very well so it can get the fitting of the stock image. So I'm making use of the shape tool to make the design. So after placing the stock image, you can click on the shape tool to bring out the square shape and then increase the size to fit just this way and change the color to a very dark blue. So you click on blue and reduce the brightness and the opacity to get a very dark blue. So I'm trying to get a very dark blue, just like the one you saw on the YouTube thumbnail. Okay, I think this is not it, so this should be it. All right. So I'll make use of my alignment tool to put my designs in shape and all that. So I'll use 2x2 to put my designs in shapes, 2x2. All right. So now I'll have to move the square shape to. So click on this U icon so you can stop at wherever the alignment stops, just this way. As you can see, the red icon indicates, the red line indicates that it has touched the line. So if you click on that that will happen. So import another shape, then do it this way and draw it to touch the other one, and then make sure this is touching the icon so you can get a perfect fitting for the design. So now what I just did is to move the PNG to the front and the other ones to the back. Alright, I think this is a mistake, so I have to cancel this. So now the next thing I will do now is to merge the two shapes together, so I will be able to edit it. Alright, and then take it to the back by clicking on the to back icon. So now I'll use the Bezier tool to make the curve shape that you saw on the thumbnail. So I'll use the Bezier tool to make the curve, so it will look like a curve. So what I will do now is to use it to mask the rectangle shape in order to get the kind of shape I want. So and then increase I just joined the lines together by clicking the joint icon and then increasing the opacity. Now I have to remove the black shadow on the image. So I want to scroll down to I need to scroll down to reduce the stroke of the image. Alright, so what I just did now is to take it to the back of the stock image so I can get a nice shape. Alright, so now I'll just have to merge them together and also take it to the back once more. So I just lock that so that the stuff won't disturb me while making other designs. when you lock a layer, the layer won't be able to move even if you touch it until you unlock. So now I'll use the text tool to type in whatever I want to type. Like, so this banner design is all about online tutorials by Living Waters Schools. So I'm using Roboto black fonts for this. So links on how you can get the stock image and the fonts, and I will drop them all on the description for you guys. So now I'm also using the alignment tool now to make a space from all the edges down, side, left and right to make a space so that all my designs will be neat and professional. So now I have to reduce the text size to a reasonable amount so I can get my design. So I just change the color to the color of the square layer. Alright, so I just copy this and then edit it by writing schools. As you can see, this school is too thick and close to just like the name of the school, so I have to reduce that. I want it to be fade in color, a little bit lighter than the other one, so I have to reduce this. As you can see, the colors are kind of different now. You can also do this by using a different font or using the lighter font of Roboto, or you just reduce it. So now I have to increase the padding, I have to increase the spaces between the letters and the school. Alright, okay, it's kind of good idea. So now I'm looking for a logo to use for the school. So I didn't have time to design a logo for it, so I'll make use of the sticker logo. So I'll reduce it to a reasonable size and make sure it's following the alignment line, so it should be close or touching it. So alright, so I have to change the color to this. If you can't get this color, you just type on yellow and then reduce it to make it a little bit dark, or you can see orange color there. Alright, next is to type in my online lesson tests with the same fonts, Roboto fonts. So I just decided to use Roboto in this tutorial, but you can use other fonts. Alright. So make sure the spacing between the lessons and online tests is well aligned and equal. So make sure this spaces are aligned and equal. Alright, so the horizontal spaces should be equal. So if you can't do it without using alignment tool, I would advise you to use alignment, but I didn't use alignment tool in this tutorial, so I kind of can see the spaces for myself here. So what I will do now is to put a text background on this subscribe now button. So after changing the color to white, and I then use the background, I change the background color to orange. So I want everything to be equal, so I have to increase the bottom padding a bit, so it will be equal both the top and the bottom for this test. So I'm trying to make everything to be equal right now, spacing, equal spacing, and the rest. So make sure your spacings are aligned and equal while you do your design. Take your academics to the next level. So this game over, I have to increase this size, so I have to increase, or I use the move tool to move it. Alright, so now I want to use an Italic font, so I have to use Roboto Italic for this text. So I'll be changing this font now to Roboto Italic. So the spacing I'm talking about is what I'm doing right now. So try to make all the spacing equal and reasonable. Okay, so from here you can follow my steps and you'll get this done. Alright, so I'll be back in when I'll be designing the other stuff on the stock image. So guys, if you are new to my channel, subscribe and click on the notification icon so you can get daily uploads on new designs and tutorials, and also share our videos so others can get notified and all the things involved. All right, so now I just merged the two lines I brought out together, and then I copied one of them to the bottom part because I want to make another design with the lines at the bottom. So as you can see, I'm placing it before, sorry, after the line, the margin line. So now I have to copy 3 times to get the 3 dotted lines. All right. So the shape will be for the auto design on the stock image. So I took it to the back and then I shifted it close to the image. Then I tried to make it equal, tried making it to be aligned with the circle stock image. Sorry, I have to go back. So now I'll use the Bezier tool now to make the auto designs you saw at the other side. So I have to make that particular kind of shape, and then so I have to join them together by. Alright, so I just reduce the opacity, remove the opacity of the stroke, and then increase the fill opacity after joining the stuffs together. So now I have to take it to the back and also put it at the back of the circle, the white circle. Yeah, back of the white circle. And then I'll have to now duplicate this same stuff now. Okay, after rotating, I have to duplicate this and move it close to the back of the same circle. So you rotate it to fit the kind of stuffs you want. For me, I would like it to be small and yeah, just small kind of stuff like this. So now I want to add shadow to the blue, to the stock background, to the stock image, and then also to the blue background, but I have to erase the white color that I merged with it before. So after erasing it, and then click on the shadows to enable shadow for the blue background. As you can see how it looks now, more good than as it was before. So now the next video now, the next step now is to add your social media icon, the call icon, and then the browser icon. Okay, here I think the one I have here now is not transparent, but the one I will send, the one that will be on the description will be transparent. All right, so you don't have to remove the white background. So I'm trying to bring out the browser's the browser PNG for the website, for the school website. Alright, so I have to reduce this and then erase the white color. As you can see, then you can change the color to whatever you want, but now I'll change the color to the orange color here, so all my design will be to rhyme with my design color. So one thing about design is you should know the kind of color combination you use, because some colors don't match, so use matching colors for your design. So I'll do same step I did for the one for this, and then change the color to same color. And if you notice, I'm making sure that all my designs are not crossing the margins that I drew using the alignment tool. So while doing yours, make sure you're taking these steps. One of the qualities of a good design is that all your stuff should be neat, aligned, and the rest. So now the next thing now you have to do now is to type in your number and your websites so that your customers or the students can reach you. So a banner, a flyer, a poster, they must all have contacts where those people you're advertising to can reach you, or your website where they can get more information about what you do and the services you offer. So once again, subscribe and keep in touch with us for other awesome designs and other things you have to learn, other amazing things you can do with your smartphones. So as you can see, the phone icon, the call icon should be at the middle, while the text and the text you wrote and your number should be in between it, just the way I'm doing it right now. So type in your number, your advert number for this. And then you reduce and move to get a perfect fitting